Yo, what's going on? This is Namkraft and welcome to another This is Starcraft English commentary. Let's continue with semi-final number 2 of EST. This is 2026 Season 3, Week 1 underway. We already have the results of the first pair. Best has defeated Sharp and is waiting for the winner of this set in the finals. Right now the score is 1-1. The last set will be played on the map Match Point. We will have Leta at the bottom left corner of the screen in the purple color, 2-player map. Effort at the top right. Looking forward to go for something possibly like a 12 hatch, but of course with the two-player map it's quite tricky. You might get shoved in the butt, as we say in my country. We have a very vulgar saying in my native country, Vietnam, and the saying says, I'm gonna say it in Vietnamese and I will give you the translation. Không sợ đối thủ mạnh, chỉ sợ đồng đội bóc dái. It means don't be afraid that the enemy is strong. Only worry about your teammate crushing your balls. That's right. Sometimes you are good, but your teammate sucks ass. I don't even know why I say that because it's not a team sport. But there's the Overlord. Drone looking for that additional barracks is not there. Leta looking forward to go for a wall close in here. And let me just quickly show you the map stats from the Zerg player perspective. Here the win rates, and Match Point is the best map for Zerg. So Leta has got it lucky here. He's gonna try to win some nice victories. Let's move the map photo away. I do have the hotkey configurations of Leta, number 1 on the SCV, number 2 on SCV, number 3 SCVs, wow that's strange, Command Center, Barracks. Overlord has spotted this SCV, so he will know exactly what to anticipate. There is the spawning pool. I believe this was a 12 hatch. And there's a wall in, and the gas, and the factory. Very standard procedure now coming from Leta. It would not be surprising if he goes for 2-pot raids again. On the other side of the map, this SV takes 2 hits. Are you guys watching the World Cup? I think just after this video is released, there will be that amazing fight between Brazil and Norway, as well as another nice game in the morning, I believe, Mexico versus England. Do we have any Mexican viewers of Starcraft? I guess not. There's a lot of Peruvian and Bolivian players, but they're not very good in soccer. Unfortunately. Not at the World Cup level. I mean, they're still very, very good regionally, but... Anyways, this last SCV is possibly going to get sniped. There should be a sunken coming down as soon as possible because the... factory is coming out. As you can see, Leta skipping the vulture. Very strange play here. Unconventional. The Overlord is gonna leave and not be able to see anything else happening in those areas. Okay, massive Zerg is coming from effort. What is the plan? He's gonna try to surround the enemy. There is the Hydrant. Zerling with speed about 90% complete. This is gonna be a very tricky situation. Because there is no early vulture, you cannot spot this. Only now he's got the first vulture. 2 Zerlings waiting out here, the rest are waiting in the main base, and now Zerling with speed has completed. This is a very aggressive build. There's the vulture, he's gonna be very much surprised when the Zerlings are there. He's gonna get surrounded. There's the vulture, we try to run away, but as you can see, Zerlings are very much faster. You need to have something to block here. We have a second vulture. Zerlings are coming out. The SCV is going to get sniped. We need to have repair work. Good block so far. Already Hydra's in position to intercept this vulture play. So far, effort is invested a lot in this build. You need to get something out of it. The vulture looking to go in the main base. It does get through. The drones could not support in time. Let's see how many kills this vulture can get. He's not attacking any drones. Now he's gonna attack and he will get maybe 1 drone. No, not even that. He's getting 0 drones so far. Already getting surrounded in the corner. Even with speed, the vulture could not be a match for those very, very fast Zerlings. There's the first dropship with a double vulture play. Both players invested into some technologies and neither of them has reaped the rewards. But Leta with this drop, we're trying to do something. We already have some Hydras inside. Do we have mines? It is going to be siege mode researched. This Overlord will spot this and Hydras and Zerlings will be in position surrounding those vultures. They will try to come to the other side. Not able to get any kills. They will try to go for the expansion and maybe leave the area. He will get 1 drone and then he will leave and be able to survive for another battles later. In the main base, the Commencer is coming up with siege mode. The dropship will be leaving the area. There is a spire though becoming very, very soon. There's the minefield being researched right now. For the time being, Leta is okay, but what is the response to those mutants coming along the way? He's gonna be going for science facility. Possibly gonna get Valkyries. I think Valkyries might be the response here. 3 hatcheries. Let's check the hotkey configs of Leta again. Number 1 on the Vulture. Number 3, Raid. 2 on Raid, 3 on SCVs building stuff. 4 Command Center, 5 Factory, 6 Starport, 8 Barracks. Very strange configurations. And number 0, not assigned. Oh wait, is it assigned? It is a Command Center, okay. Another drop coming underway. The mine has been planted in several locations. Let's see how many mutas we eventually get made here. 4 mutas, 6 mutas. This will be a big punch in the face. Let's see that the Mutalists will be able to actually confront these turrets defenses for now. We do have triple vultures getting loaded in. Hydras are waiting in position already. Effort doesn't see it, now he does. He will return the rest of his Hydras. Only a single vulture coming out to check the situation. And I'm not so sure if the mutants have been spotted or not. They already start to fly across the map. They are spotted by the mines. And that dropship with the double vultures inside has died. This is quite problematic. Turrets are late. He's got 2 marine, 4 marines, 1 cloaked. Oh, well, I guess not cloaked, just normal raids. And the battle has begun already. Marines are not here to support. That raid is gonna get sniped. The raid is still alive, but that turret has completed for now. Slight alleviation of the pain. The second turret is gonna complete on time or not. He's gonna have to hurry up. He will complete. I think he's gonna try to get it up. He's gonna have to repair it hard. The turret is still very much alive, but it's gone snipe. That tank is completely naked. Nothing inside the bunker. A hatchery is about to go down. So it looks like this attack from Effort has not yet completed. He's gonna try to dive in again. SCVs are falling fast. He's not repairing the turret. He needs to hurry up and repair the turret. The turret's under attack, but we have a nice irradiate attack now. The last of the Mutalists have died. We still have 2 Mutas remaining, and now Scourges are coming through. Something inside of the bunker. Is it within reach of the Mutas? I guess not. He's coming in just to go and snipe the science vessels. He will get the science vessels nicely done. The last of the Mutas are leaving the area. SC is going to try to go back. You need to get the second bunker set up as soon as possible. More mutas underway. Hatchery up. Let's check if Leta is going to be able to actually survive this. We still have 1 mutas. The Marine is there though. But now we have 4 mutas, so that's quite problematic. The second turret completed at just the right moment. These mutants will push the vulture back. Massive ground forces getting created by Effort as well as coming up to Hive. Leta subduing a huge attack in the early part of this game. Is he going to be able to bounce back? He's making additional barracks. I guess just a single barracks. You need to have more barracks. More barracks will be needed here. There's the barracks, very delayed. Effort now leading by about 2 supply. His Mutu's fleet has been dwindled, but he's got a large ground army. We have a single vulture coming through. It's gone sniped already. Another vulture in the middle map, not able to do anything at all. And the bio switch is so late. Okay, that spider mine is very much destroyed. Drones getting transferred towards the third base, and the third gas has been officially mined. We have additional barracks coming in. For the time being, Effort's ground army is looking very strong. And clearing out the mine in the center of the map. Let's check the hotkey once again of Leta. 1 and 2 on science vessels. Scanners. Barracks, barracks, barracks. And then scanners. Why does it have scanners on 2 different locations? Very strange. Number 4 and number 0. Usually, the Terran players that I know will have the scanners all on number 9 and 10 and maybe 8. Interesting, a single vulture staying in this area just to block any kind of drones getting transferred. Alright, that last vulture will die. And with this, Effort is well securing his victory path. We finally have a scan by Leta. He knows the state of tech inside of the Zerg's main base. He knows that he is screwed. Ultralisk cabin underway. This is Ultralisk cabin without the file attack, so this is a crazy Zerg strategy. Good irradiate, but it doesn't really serve any purpose. Those Mutas were doomed to die anyways. The first Ultras have been spotted. 2 Ultras, very strong. Upgrade will complete it as soon as possible. Chitinous plating. We have Marines moving towards the southern side. These will have the +1 upgrade. +2 is long, long away. Why is you wasting the irradiate on the Mutas? You need to use it for the Ultras. You have seen the Ultras, and these Marines are getting trapped. Sciences is getting sniped. The Marines will be in the corner though. The next wave of Marines are not yet coming out. You need to get those 2 forces connected. We have how many Ultras? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to get a look more. 5, 6, 7. 7 Ultras. Very strong. He's used all of the gas for the Ultras, and now Sunkens are coming down in this base. We have 2 vultures getting in before the Sunkens could become operational. They were trying to go for the drone. They get 1 or 2 drones. Not bad. And now the rest of the Sunkens have completed, so that vulture will be hiding in the corner. Nope, 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 nope. That vulture has died. Things are looking very dire for Effort. He needs to really come out there and do some huge damages before those Ultras become his nightmare. Look at these very strong forces. Additional upgrades, and then anabolic synthesis. Ultra speed about to complete. Once it's completed, it will be very difficult for Leta to play. You need to put a lot of tanks in siege positions. And you need to save this force too. You need to group those 2 forces together. Alright, the Ultras are looking to snipe those Marines. Forces coming from all sides. This is a problem, man. You don't want to be losing those Marines. Every single Marine's help. He's gonna try to come out, but it's way too late. You need to go for the irradiate on the Ultra. It's not able to find it. He does get the first Ultra. But now Sauron Zerg coming from the right side. This is the end. Tanks could not be in siege position. Irradiate is good, but is it good enough? They cannot even get on the high ground. Grid surround from all sides. And with that, it might be the end of the battle here. We still have a lot of Ultras left over, moving into the main base. Completely overrunning Leta's position. Ladies and gentlemen, Effort will be playing against Bass in the final. Science is getting sniped just for the heck of it. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye-bye.